If you're an absolute beginner in Shopify dropshipping, you have no idea where to begin, this is the right video for you. We're going to talk about every single thing you need to know about getting started, from the cost, from product research, from ads, your creatives, every single little things that you need to get started with dropshipping. So if you're just scrolling on YouTube, you have no idea where to begin, watch this video before watching any other videos. So let's get started. What's up, beautiful people? My name is Naz. If you're new here, we're going to talk about business, starting in online businesses, drop shipping, ads, TikTok ads, Snapchat ads, and all that stuff. So this is specifically for whoever that is just getting started. So if you're advanced, this is probably not the right video for you. This is for absolute beginners. Maybe you've just been, scrolling on YouTube, watching videos here and there. Maybe you tested one product or two. You maybe built a Shopify store but not really running ads. You're basically just kind of like dipping your toes, just kind of figuring it out. This is the right video. We're going to clear a lot of things for you from the beginning, from A to Z. So when people get started, I get a lot of questions I feel like I keep getting the same exact questions from people that are just getting started, right? Like the same exact question. So I'm going to go ahead through my checklist of everything. So we're going to clear everything out from the beginning and then kind of walk you through everything. I made a checklist here, by the way, here in my little Google Doc that I put together, and I'm also gonna give it out. At the end of this video, I'm gonna tell you how you can access this document, that I have a lot of information for you guys that are just getting started, so make sure to watch it till the end. Let's get started. So first thing first that I get a lot of question is, how much money do I need to get started? There's a lot of videos here that I see, start Shopify with zero money or $0, or let's say $200 or this much amount. There's no set amount that you need to put aside that like gets you success. Some people see success faster. Some people might take a little bit longer. All right, so these are the things that you're specifically gonna need money for when you're getting started. I'm gonna walk you through it, and then we're gonna kind of calculate how much money you would need. The first thing you're gonna need money for is product testing. So how much does it cost to test a product? I would say anything between $50 to $100 is gonna cost you to test a product. This is just testing a product, putting it outside on an ad, maybe Facebook ads, meta ads, they call it these days. It's kind of interesting. TikTok ads, Snapchat ads, Google ads, whatever you're putting it out there to test, $50 to $100. That's just gonna how much it's gonna cost you to verify if the product is working or not. That's just the average. Sometimes it can be more or less. It might take you anything between 30 to 40 products to find a winning product. I've had people, some of my students, found winning products within 3 products, which is crazy. That's kind of a luck, but it happens. Oh, another thing I was gonna say, with product testing, I didn't mean just testing. I should have included also the cost of the product. If you're paying for content creators to make your videos, you want to add also add the cost of the product and paying for them. So that could be another $50 to $100 on top of that. So that add another $1,000 on top of that. So this is like the cheapest that you can go to. The next thing you need to pay for is Shopify. The first 3 months, I believe right now they have a special for $1. So basically free. I would say I'm just going to call it free, or $1. So that's not much that you need to worry about for the first couple months. And then there's like little fees like with apps and stuff I need to kind of consider. So there's certain apps that I recommend from the very beginning to definitely use. Let's say, for example, things that with bundles that I kind of recommend using for certain things to optimize your pages and stuff. Let's say that could be anything between 20 to, this is just something that I'm kind of adding up to kind of estimating how much it's going to cost you to start your Shopify business, okay? $20 to $100 a month, okay? I'm kind of throwing it out there. So there's other fees that it comes out with. Let's say you're testing, then you have to do some refunds. If you're doing PayPal or some of the processors hold your money, there's going to be some holds and stuff. And you got to kind of, these are like little things that I kind of throw in there just to know. If you're paying for, let's say, coaching or mentorship, like I do group coaching. If you're interested, I put the link down below. Like I have a free Discord, go ahead and check it out. And if you're interested, I also have the paid calls that you can join in. That could cost you anything between $300 to thousands of dollars. So kind of keep that in mind as well. So it can get pricey, obviously making your business work, but honestly, compared to any other businesses that you can get started, is very cheap. It's not that much money that you need to have invested in the business. So you can start the business as little as, like, let's say $200, $300, $400 a month and start testing the product, right? All right, now we got the cost out of the way. Let's move on to the next most important thing if you're just a beginner getting started. Now, the question is, where do I find products? How do I find products? What do I need to sell? There's 3 things I want you to look for when you're looking for a product as a beginner, when you're getting started. And I know it's so hard because you're looking at these products and there's so many products out there, and like, where do I even begin? One of the things that I look for as a beginner, look at the product. It needs to be very unique. You're drop shipping. You're not just selling any product on Amazon that is like a typical person going and see it on an ad and buy. Like, it's not an Amazon. People are not just going scrolling and just buying their everyday thing from Amazon. They're buying from a random ad on TikTok, on Facebook, on one of these platforms, right? So it has to be so unique. It has to be so unique that people are like, I need to have this right now. So one of the things is it has to be very unique. Number 2, it can't be saturated. So if there's so many other people selling it, I'm not going to be selling it. I like to look for very unique products, okay? Number 3, this is something I look for, like, kind of like when you get into it a little bit more. If you're going on AliExpress, we don't want it to have so many orders. I don't usually go after products that consistently have over 1,000 orders. If it has consistently over 1,000 orders, it's already saturated. There's a lot of people, if they're scaling through AliExpress, imagine how many people are scaling through their own suppliers. So I don't like to go after products that are highly saturated, okay? I'm gonna throw in the 4th one, which is technically, with the first one, it has to either be unique or it has to be solving a really big problem that is very different. So unique, solving the problem, okay? So where do I now find these products? Where do I find them, okay? So where do I find them? The first place that I want you to look that is free, if you're absolutely like, I don't have any money, I can't pay for any of these tools, go on TikTok ad creatives. And this is not for you to necessarily find the products here. What is TikTok ad creatives is where you can see all these ads that people are running. So for example, this is dropshipping creatives that I've seen forever. This is not necessarily for you to find the products, but you can find what products are selling. Then go on AliExpress and find products that are similar to it. So let me clarify. So let's look at this ad. Okay, so I've seen this product. I'm sure if you've been in dropshipping, you've seen this product forever, right? So we saw this product. Now we're gonna go on AliExpress. This is one way to find products that are similar to other winning products, right? So we're gonna go on AliExpress. Let's say we're gonna type in face sculpting laser or device. And I'm sure that like that's gonna come up at some point. And then what I'm gonna do, there we go. Okay, this is very similar. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm not trying to sell this, but I'm gonna go scroll down and I'm gonna go look for recommended or you may also like. And I'm gonna go look for products that are similar to this product. Then I'm gonna go ahead and order the product. So for example, this product, right? And I've seen this before, but I haven't seen it recently. And I'm gonna go make sure that it's not saturated. I'm not gonna go too detailed to this, how I'm gonna make sure that it's not saturated because I'm not gonna make this video a 2-hour video. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and see if it's in Amazon because then I can get it faster. If it's not, I'm gonna go ahead, order this product, and I'm gonna make a bunch of videos similar to the videos that are performing, right? And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw them on ads and then see how they do. This is one best way to push your ads out there and give the product the best chance of performing. If the product is not saturated and you're making really good creatives for it, this is the best way you can go about finding a winning product, okay? This is one way to go about it. If you scroll down, you literally see thousands of ads here. There's so many of them here. You can literally scroll down, it's free. You can just spend time in here. Just familiarize yourself with ads, how these ads work. Why are they working? What is the budget? What's their CTR? How many likes they're getting? Why are they getting likes? Just kind of like study these ads and try to be good at understanding why these ads are working and try to duplicate whatever that is working. Not the same exact, but get the concept of why people are clicking on these ads and try to duplicate the same concept, okay? Now, next thing. What else can I do? You can just go on AliExpress. The products, again, that you see on TikTok ads, you can literally just make a list, go on AliExpress and just scroll down and try to see what products, unique, problem solving, don't have too many orders, and they're not saturated. So there's not too many people selling them. The next thing you can do is go on PP ads. If you guys don't know, I'm a fan of using PP ads. It's a paid platform. If you have a little bit of money to spend, I highly recommend. And it's not the way you think I'm using it. I'm not going to get too detailed on how to use PP ads. I have a bunch of other videos. I'll put it somewhere here. Go ahead, check out my channel of how to do PP ads research. It's mostly to find out if the product is saturated or not, which is one of the most important things. It's going to save you time. It's going to save you money. I like to use it. It's honestly, I use PP ads every single day. Another platform I use every day is PP Spy. I can spy on stores to see if they're getting sales or not. I'm not getting, again, too detailed about these exact platforms that I'm using because I don't want to spend so much time on one video. Let's get into how to make your creatives now. Now you have options. Again, we can go from the cheapest method to the most expensive method. I have a whole file here of how you can make your own creatives, what to do from the beginning till the end. Now, I'm just going to briefly walk you through this. I'm not going to spend so much time on it, but the cheapest way you can go about it is find content on the internet. I don't ever recommend ripping content or ripping someone else's ad and running it. It never works. Most of the time, the ads that you see, they're already exhausted. The audience is exhausted, so they're never going to perform. So make sure that you never rip the ad and run the same exact ad. What do you want to do? You want to go find contents from other places and then try to re-edit the content from different places, maybe 5-6 things together. Again, this is like my least favorite thing to do. If you're completely like out of budget, you can't do anything else. You can't pay for any content creators. You can't pay for product. You absolutely can't do it. There's no way you can make your own content. Like I think you should, honestly, I would start with second one. Like you can order from Amazon Prime and you can return the product if you're absolutely broken. You can't do it, and then make a bunch of videos, 10, 20 videos, and then return the product. But if you can't do that, then you can do this one. I have a bunch of examples here. Like I said, stay till the end of the video. I tell you how you can access these ones, and I have a bunch of examples of what can you do, the example videos of what kind of videos you can make that convert good. Number 3 is using influencers or content creators on the internet. You can go on Fiverr, you can find them on TikTok, you can message them, send them a bunch of messages. I have a list of bunch of influencers that I've worked with. I put them here again. Stay till the end of this video. Then we have like a bunch of other people that the companies that you can actually pay them to make you videos. Like let's say like ecom edits and like a bunch of other, I think like viral ecoms or I don't know, that you can pay them and they have their own influencers and they work directly with them and then they can make you videos. But if you're just getting started, like I said, the second or third method probably are my favorite. That's the way I would go about it, okay? Okay, now that you know how much it's gonna cost you, you have the money, now you know where to find products, now you know how to make your creatives, and you decided this is something that you definitely wanna do. What I want you to do is go and pick 5 products to test, okay? Now you have your 5 products. Now what do? You gotta go make a Shopify store. And believe me or not, this is not the first thing you wanna do. And I know a lot of people get so stuck in their head that they need to build their store first. And I want you to do this actually probably last, it doesn't matter. It takes literally a couple hours to do it. You don't need to spend hours or months or weeks to build your Shopify store. A lot of people spend a lot of time building their Shopify store. You don't need to do that. All you gotta do, you go start a Shopify store. You go to the link. I don't have a link for you. You go start a free trial. Super easy. You literally go, I'm just starting, next. Super easy to just like fill it up. I'm an online store. Product I buy. What do I plan first? Digital product services, dropshipping product, United States. And then you go just sign up your email and you start building your store. If you get inside our Discord, we have a full-on video, I think in the free section, how to build a whole store. So go ahead and check that out whenever you can. Maybe it's an hour video, so I don't want to put it here. It takes a while. But yeah, you just go ahead and start it. You make your logo. It's super easy. Shopify made it so easy for people that have no tech skill to make a store. So you just got to go do that. And then the last thing you want to do is go ahead and set up your ads. Now, what do I do with the ads? I personally recommend you guys go ahead and start with TikTok ads. TikTok ads are my favorite ways to go. They're super easy to set up. You don't get banned easily. They get approved pretty quickly, even easier than Snapchat. They're just the easiest way to go, and they're the cheapest. I just like them the most. They're more interactive. They're more fun. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I have the whole file again, how to set up TikTok ads. And I'm going to kind of walk you through exactly how I set up my TikTok ads, okay? So what I like to do, I also have a whole video of how to warm up your account in case your account is not warmed up. But I have another video, you can go ahead and watch it. But what we're going to do with the TikTok ads, I literally always do the same exact thing. This is literally the last thing you want to watch. If this is confusing for you, honestly, you don't have to watch it right now. Go ahead and get everything else done and then come back to this one at the end of the video. But what I want to do is when you sign up for TikTok, you're going to go ads.tiktok.com. It's going to show you something like this. You're going to have all these options: reach, traffic, video views, community interaction, app promotion, lead generation, all that stuff. We don't mess with anything else but website conversion. We're going to go on website conversion. You're going to name it whatever you want, ABO, let's say baby bed or whatever product. And I like to number my products because I want to know at the end of the day how many products I've been testing and how much money I've been spending on the product. And then we're going to go next. We're going to continue. And then what I like to do, I like to do one campaign. I'm going to do every ad group, $20, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, ad group. I hate that they name them so differently, and I'm just always confused between which one is which one. And then we're gonna do $20 budget on each, so total of $100. We're not gonna be spending all of it at once, but this is how I set up my ads. And then we're gonna pick up our pixel. If you don't know how to pick up connect your pixel, again in Discord we do have a video on how to connect your pixel, so you can go ahead and join. So we're gonna go at all time. We're gonna always do complete payment. You can also download the app to connect the pixel. I always do it manually, but this time actually we didn't do it manually. We're gonna do select placements. We're gonna do just TikTok. I like to turn all these off. I don't like to mess with it. I always scale without everything else. And then we're gonna do United States and Canada. Bam. I always do United States and Canada. Then I'm gonna do 18 and over. I don't do all because sometimes your ads can get rejected because maybe the product that you're selling doesn't want to be advertised to under 18. And then we're going to do $20 budget. We're going to schedule it for the day after. We're going to do tomorrow midday. So we're going to do 0. Okay. And then cost cap manual bidding. We don't do that. And everything looks good. We're going to go next. So what I like to do here, I like to always do set a custom identity. I just pick a name and a face, and then just make it look like a legit profile, right? And I'm gonna go ahead and upload a video here, whatever video that you're running. And then here, let's say it's a baby bed. It's like, my baby never slept better. Make it super short and sweet. It's gonna be here, showing here, so I don't like to make it super long. And then you put your link here. Sometimes I like to do interactive add-ons. It doesn't make any difference, honestly, in my conversion. And then we're gonna go ahead and submit it. And then we're gonna do this 4 times more. So you have 5 ad groups inside. So total, we're gonna have 5 ad groups. I'm doing $20. Time is midnight. Targeting is no targeting. Age is 18 and over. Always complete payment. And I also have the whole instruction of how to kill the ads, okay? If you guys like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. To access this file, all you gotta do is make sure you like this video and then go on my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and then DM me beginner's guide, and I'll send you the file to all these little things that you need to get done, okay? I'll send you the link to all these like creatives, how to find products, and how to set up your ads. Also, I have a couple spots available on my group coaching. So if you're interested in my group coaching, DM me group coaching, and I'll send you all the information you need to join. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next video.